I love the unrequited love between Nandini and Aditya Karikal, and I think it's a very, very different kind of love. I've romanced a lot of people in a lot of movies. It's always been one-sided love, or you love both of it. It's mutual. But this is the first time that there's one person who loves him so much he can kill him, and there's this other person who loves her so much he can die for her. And what happens then? And does he die because of her? I don't know. Or does he live? You don't know. That is a very beautiful thought. And in the book too, it almost has it's not finished. It's left there for us to conjure up some image in our minds. And Manisa has wrapped it up so beautifully, and I just love it. And working with her was phenomenal. I loved it, and once again, it was nice sharing screen space and that chemistry with her.
Completely echo his sentiments. And who better than to actually bring that kind of dynamic on celluloid than Manigaru? He is king of bringing romance into the most tense moments in a manner which is just so unique to his storytelling, his way of bringing magic, that pain becomes beautiful. You see love, you see intensity, and the ultimate romance in the moments that, when written on paper, does not read like that, but is definitely experienced like that. And we're so fortunate to have had to have that creative opportunity to live those moments. Thank you. It's truly magical.
I have an extension to this question for you, Aishwarya. How did you get into the space of Nandini, who's smitten everyone? You know, now when it was on screen, there was a sense of proud that yes, this is someone right here. So how did you get in space?
Isn't that amazing? First, to begin with, in Kalkisa's writing, that this lady is just so, the way she's been written in as a character and as a personality, it's just amazing that all the women also in the audience, apart from, I mean the readers to begin with, absolutely love this character. There's a strange relatability, because I think deep down, all of us know that we are grey. There's not black and white. Everybody is grey. Everybody is layered as a personality, and that's just the deepest truth. So, in life, actually, there are no labels. There is no compartmentalization about being a protagonist or an antagonist, or are you positive or are you negative. These are all labels that I think we as people go about attaching to personalities. We all have all the aspects and all the dimensions, and we are reactionary. So a lot of what we do and who we are and how it's so often reactionary. It's very and most often emotional. The triggers are experiences, and very deeply emotional experiences. And that's what so often can be the driving force for choices that you make in your life. And I think that's the core that makes her so relatable. And when Manigaru narrated the film to me and said, Nandiniya, oh my God. I was like, really? I love it. He's a man of, we all have said this all day, man of few words, which you all just also experienced. But that one word is enough. He'll say one word, a look and a nod, and that even that little that follows. There's so much said in that. It was just a natural yes, and I'm so, so thankful I got to essay his Nandini and be a part of this amazing, magical, immensely memorable, and personally very deeply treasured movie experience for me as an artist and each and every one of us here. So eternally grateful that I got to be his Nandini. His Nandini. Thank you, sir.
A.R. रहमान जी, हाँ, मेरा सवाल आपसे है. आपके हमने सॉन्ग्स इसमें सुने हैं, और ख़ास तौर पर गुलजार साहब हैं तो क्या कहने, बहुत बहुत मेस्मराइजिंग और बहुत अच्छा म्यूज़िक. मैं आपसे एक सीरियस सवाल इसलिए करना चाहती हूँ कि हाल ही में अभी हमने एक साउथ की बहुत बड़ी माइथोलॉजिकल फिल्म देखी. ख़ास तौर पर उसे कालिदास जी ने लिखा था, और हमारे नॉर्थ बेल्ट के हैं, तो हमें उसमें जो जो उनका उसका लिरिक्स था वो हमें थोड़ा सा कमज़ोर लगा। तो हमने उनसे पूछा तो उन्होंने कहा कि लिपसिंग के प्रॉब्लम की वजह से ऐसा होता है। क्या आप एज अ म्यूजिक डायरेक्टर मानते हैं, क्योंकि आपकी जो ये जो हम अब सॉन्ग सुन रहे हैं वो बहुत अच्छे हैं और उसकी लैंग्वेज भी उतनी अच्छी है, तो ये करना डिफिकल्ट होता है क्योंकि एक तो हिस्टोरिकल फिल्म, दूसरा कि उसमें जो वर्ड्स होते हैं वो बहुत डिफिकल्ट, और उसके साथ म्यूजिक को एडजस्ट करना मुश्किल होता है।
I've been fighting this battle from Roja actually. You know, when I
Able to subtly but strongly and clearly convey that in the work that I did right from the beginning, because I do not, I do not support that viewpoint कि यहाँ काम नहीं है तो वहाँ जाएंगे, वहाँ काम नहीं है तो यहाँ आएंगे, ऐसी कोई बात है नहीं। कलाकार कला के पीछे जाता है, जहाँ मौका मिले कि we get the opportunity to shine, to learn, to grow, to be able to do fabulous work. It's a natural, it naturally draws you. And even if we sound repetitive and it bores you, the fact is that I was blessed to have had the opportunity to work with Manigaru in my first film. Why wouldn't I say a yes? And yes, and thereafter I've also got to work with wonderful directors like Rajiv Menon, Shankar Sir. It was naturally, I would say yes to the movies that I have done, and the proof is in the pudding. You'll have seen the movies that I have chosen to do with Rahman sir's music in all of them. I mean, wow. Why wouldn't I happily say a yes to these incredible combinations of talents where I got to start my career, to grow, to learn, and have the opportunity to actually work with the great talents. When you have the opportunity to surround yourself, to infuse yourself with this kind of creative energy, it's a natural yes. So it's not about यहाँ भागना कि वहाँ भागना। शुरू से मैंने तो I think काफ़ी clear किया है in my choices कि I don't follow these systems and these thought processes, and that's never been my journey and reasons for my choices.